Good morning. How are you today? We are going to start Unit 4 with Primary 4, Around Town. Hear the conversation. May I help you? Yes, please. One ticket to Alex. Single or return? Single, please. What time does it leave? 2:45. Please hurry. Again, may I help you? When you want to ask someone if he needs help, you can ask with this form, may I help you? Yes, please. One ticket to Alex. Here, Alex means Alexandria. Alexandria. The ticket officer, the man in the ticket office asks her, single or return? Single, please. Single here means one ticket, or it can mean also a ticket to go with it, not to return back. A ticket to go to the place with it. Okay? You can't return back using the same ticket. Okay? We call it single ticket. Okay? So single ticket here has two meanings. It can mean that it's a one ticket, or it can mean that the ticket, you can go with it, but you can't return with it. Okay? Here the ticket return means that you can go and you can return with the same ticket. Okay? Like the airplane ticket. You can book a ticket and you can go with it and return back. Okay? So here the lady or the woman asks for single ticket and she says, single please. What time does it leave? She wants to know the time the train is going to leave the train station. So he answered again, 2:45, 2:45, or we can say quarter to 3. We can say it quarter to 3. 2:45, the same like quarter to 3. Please hurry. He doesn't want her to miss the train, so he told her to hurry, to go quickly to catch the train. Here the dialogue between Sukkar and Sukkara. It revises the previous unit. Let's have a snack. Sounds good. Do you want vegetables? No, I don't. I want fruit. Again, let's have a snack. Sounds good. Do you want vegetables? No, I don't. I want fruit. Okay, let's see the next page, the word time. Here, as you can see, in this scene, here in the city, you can see the means of transportation. The means of transportation. Here, number 1, we have the bus. This is the bus. The bus. Underground. Here, number 2, the underground. Here, this is the underground, like the metro. Like metro. Okay, underground. A train that goes under the ground. So we call it underground. Aeroplane. Aeroplane. Train. Train. This is the train. Train. Car. Car. Taxi. Taxi. This is the taxi. Ferry. Ferry. It's like a small ship. It transforms the people from this side to the other side. A ferry is like a big ship, and we use it to get from this side of the river to the other side, or from this bank to the other bank. Okay? We call it ferry. 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 Bicycle. Bicycle. Yes, here, this girl, she uses her bicycle to go to school. Bicycle. Bicycle. So again, let's read the words again. Bus, bus, underground, underground, aeroplane, aeroplane, train, train, car, car, taxi, taxi, ferry, ferry, bicycle, bicycle. Here, again the pictures. Number 1, bus, bus. Number 2, underground, underground. Number 3, aeroplane or plane, aeroplane, aeroplane. Number 4, train, train, train. Number 5, car, car, car. Number 6, taxi, taxi, taxi. Number 7, ferry, ferry, ferry. Number 8, bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. Okay. Read the words again with your parents to know how to pronounce them, and please memorize the words very well. Let's see here the practice time. When you want to ask someone, how does he go to his work or to his school, or how does he going to go to any place, you ask with how. If you want to ask about how does someone go to a specific place, we ask, or how does he go to a specific place, we use the question word how. Like this example, how do they go to school? How do they go to school? Or how does she go to work? How does she go to work? And the answer, they go to school by bus. She goes to work by bus. Here we have do, or the helping verb do and does. Do and does. We use them to form a question in the present simple. Do, we use it with they, we, you, and I. Again, do, we use it with they, you, we, and I. Does, we use it with he, she, and it. Does with he, she, and it. And here, of course, we know that after do and does, or with do and does, or when we do use do and does, we have to put the verb in the infinitive form. We have to put the verb in the infinitive form. We can't add any extra letters. We can't change the verb. We can't add any extra letters or add or change the verb. We like this. How do they go to school? Here we have go in the infinitive form. We can put es or ing, or we can't change it to went. We have to put it in the infinitive form because here we have do and does. But in the answer, we change the verb because we are not going to say do or does. In the answer, we are not going to mention or write or say again do and does. We are going to cancel them. So you can add or put es with he and she and it. So, how do they go to school? The answer is going to be they go to school by bus. How does she go to work? She goes to work by bus. Here, exercise 1. How do you go to work? I, or we can say we, go to work by aeroplane. How does she go to school? She goes to school by bicycle. How does he go to work? He goes to work by train. How do they go to work? They go to work by ferry. How does she go to work? She goes to work by the underground. How do you go to school? I go to school by car. How do they go to school? They go to school by bus. How do you go to work? I go to work by taxi. So this is the practice for this grammar or for this rule, how to ask about the means of transport, and we use the question word how, and we use the helping verb do and does. Do with I, we, you, they. Does with he, she, it. And we have to put the verb in the infinitive form, because here we put or we used do and does. But in the answer, we are going to cancel them. So we are not going to use, or we are not going to put the verb in the infinitive form. We are going to put it in the present simple tense. Okay? And also here we have the means of transport. The means of transport. We use the preposition by with the means of transport. We can say by aeroplane, by bicycle, by train, by ferry, by the underground, by underground, by car, by bus, by taxi. Okay? Please revise this rule again and try to practice these examples again with your parents. See you next time. Have a nice day. Goodbye.